Well, welcome everybody. This is a documentary about Hangouts in Rec Room. I don't think anyone has done this before. I think I'm the first one to do it. But before we start this video, I want to give a huge shout out to two of my sponsors for my channel. They are the SCP Foundation, Site 98. Just got sponsored by them a few days ago. The Discord link will be in the description. And then the second sponsor is RRPP. I think I got that right. Or RR. I think I got that right. Their aim is to help creators get the name out there and help them pitch their ideas, get help from other people. And I think it's just a really cool idea. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And as always, smash that subscribe button. If you want to help me reach 100 subs by the end of the year, we are so close. The 100 sub special is going to be very special. It's going to be amazing. So just help me get to 100 subs by the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it. And let's actually get on with the video now. Alright, let's go. Now let's start with this. There are two different types of Hangouts. The good and the bad. The bad being Hangouts that no effort put into them. I have no effort put into them. And the good ones, like a whole building team, just working on a Hangout map, making it good, adding activities that you can do, actually putting a lot of time and effort into it. So first, we'll be looking at some of the good Hangouts that I've discovered, and then some of the bad. So let's go. Now this Hangout map is amazing. It has tons to explore. I mean, this is also probably one of the most popular ones. I mean, you probably see it in every Rec Room official trailer for the actual game. At least that's what I recognize it from. When I first started playing the game and I watched the trailer, this is the first, one of the first player-made rooms I saw. I thought, oh, alright, that looks pretty cool. So yeah. It has a lot to discover. Like I said, it has a cafe, which you will see a video of right here. And it even has a boat ride, which is really cool. And you have jet skis that you can ride on, which are pretty outdated nowadays because, you know, we have all the CV2 shit now. I think it's made by using CV1. This is a pretty old map, but still a very fun one and a ton of fun to just run around and look at the amazing effort put into this room. I mean, this is just an amazing example of what you can do in Rec Room. Now this room, this is also amazing. Maybe even a step up from the last room. Maybe not detail wise, but as an experience wise, for a Hangout map, this is really amazing. So basically, when you spawn in this kind of lab, and there's a guy that just kind of explains to you that if you want to go back in time, that's like a button you will have to press, or you have to go somewhere to initiate time travel. If you don't want to do that, just stay in a lab, you can do that. But as you can see here, look at that, it looks like something straight from Spider-Man. And here you can actually see the things activating, and they're probably going to shoot very soon. I'm going to edit that in now. And when you actually go down there then, and actually get shot by these cannons, it brings you back to the old rec center. And they have all the activities you used to be able to do there. Like this, table tennis, not fucking table tennis. I mean, German came out of me for 1 second. And actual tennis as well. And of course, still basketball. As always, it's just amazing. It looks just like the old rec center, even though I wasn't around back then, but I've seen tons of remakes and actually seen videos of it, you know. So this is an amazing room. Again, an example of how amazing Rec Rooms creators can be and how creative they can be, you know. This is just all around amazing. Now this, holy shit. I mean, this is just amazing. You spawn in and you instantly get that Jurassic Park feeling. You look up and you see like a few dinosaurs running around. There's a lot of activities to do here. It looks just looks amazing, man. There's even a Mosa jumping in and out of the water. I mean, this just looks amazing. There's even a game you can play, Icebreaker, and then there's another game, you know, where you have to hit the things with a hammer, like this arcade game. You know, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show the footage here. I mean, like, as a Jurassic Park fan, this just looks amazing and just gives me like a warm feeling in my heart, man. Like, just brings me back to when I first watched Jurassic Park. That feeling, you know. Yeah, you just really feel like you're in Jurassic Park. You're in the park, you know, with all these dinosaurs around you and stuff. It's just so amazing. And the first time I discovered this room with my cousin, it was just amazing. So yeah, let's move on to the next room. Oh boy, where do I start with this? I spawn in and I just see a ton of these costumes and just very little effort put into this room, man. Just spawn in and like the main thing I see is like a stage type thing. It doesn't even have a roof. There's a few speakers and a lot of music, and as you can see now, if you just go to the inventions used, you can see that most of the stuff was not even made from them. You know, it kind of looks more like a VR chat room than a Rec Room room, because there's just so little effort put into this room. It's like a few trees, which I know they didn't make. And yeah, that's it for this one. Oh boy, we're just going down the rabbit hole of bad rooms, aren't we? Well, at least this one has some activities. It has a trampoline and a parkour. That's it. It just has a house, I think, which you can go to, and that's kind of it. Oh yeah, and a giant wall you can climb. So this is just your fucking typical furry hangout room. But this is not the worst. This is not the worst of them. The worst one is to come. I know I say oh boy a lot in this video, but oh boy, this is bad. I mean, look at this. This is just like, it's just a park template like the last one. Little ass house, little cabin that you can sleep in, I think, and some cosmetics. Like, there's one roof over the actual spawn, but that's it. I don't know what to say. Well, now that we've looked at some, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. I know this was kind of a short documentary, but I still have something to say. I know my time playing this game, 2 years, it's not that much in comparison to some of you probably watching this video. But I've seen some very amazing rooms. Like, I thought this must be an actual game. There's no way this is in Rec Room. Like, the creativity of players in this game, like the player base, it's just so amazing. And now that juniors can't play it anymore, that no junior accounts are supported, or no accounts under 13 are gonna be allowed from Meta, and the main platform for Rec Room players is the Oculus Quest 2, which I also have, but I am not under 13. It will make the game probably way better, although they're just gonna lie about their age. But still, I think this is gonna be a massive improvement for the Rec Room community. Like, I think the game is kind of seen from the most outsiders that don't play the game on a regular, like us RecTubers, or just the general player of Rec Room. They just see it as the game that just houses the squeakers. But it's really not. It is very rare nowadays to come across a squeaker in a public room, if you're not playing a Rec Room original. Because that's where they're housing. That's their breeding ground, I'd say. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the little documentary of mine on the topic of hangout rooms in Rec Room. Please, 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 please press that subscribe button. Help me reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.